What's up, world? How you doing? How you doing, man? It's Curtis St. Louis coming live to y'all once again, man. This video, man, is basically to talk about false leaders, man. People who claim they got your back. They're gonna go the extra mile for you. They're not gonna do no funny stuff. They're gonna be a person of their word. And I've come to the realization of my learning and experiences through the years of my life that don't have expectations for people as far as thinking that they have to do what they say they're gonna do. Because at the end of the day, they can change their mind any day and choose to go back on that decision they chose to commit to you. So the reason I chose to make this video is because I'm currently obviously going through this situation as we speak, and I didn't know how to go about it. So I reflect to a book called The Power of Positive Thinking by Dr. Vincent Norman Peale. Let me show you right here. So this book, as I'm reading it, it's crazy because every time I dive back into these books when I got issues or whatever the case may be, when I'm just reading on to strengthen my experience, so that way I can have tools and tricks to the trade. What I realize is that these books always end up having solutions to what I'm going through. Meaning, what that means is there's tools to all your problems that you're experiencing here on Earth. Sorry about the noise, somebody was walking past. But basically, what I'm saying is we have solutions to what we're experiencing on Earth, and and I truly believe that. I don't believe there's nothing that cannot be solved. So what I chose to do was obviously go to the book, reading. As I'm reading it, it's funny. This chapter is reflecting on what I'm going through right now. You know, having anger, resentment, things that are not good for me, and will absolutely do nothing to the other person who went against what we agreed on. So that's basically what I wanted to do, was really pour out to y'all how important these books can be if you read the right books. I'm not saying any book. Let me make that very, very clear, because all books does not have the solutions to your problem. Some actually can make it worse than what it is. So I highly recommend making sure you touch down on books that make sense. And that book that I was referring to by Dr. Vincent Norman Peale, the Power of Positive Thinking, he refers to the scriptures of the Bible. If you can bypass that, the Bible aspect of it, and just actually look at how the tools really work for people using those techniques and what's been given in the scripture, because it's more than just religious, like what he said. It's actual a guide on how to actually really handle your human experience. And it's funny because the more and more I dive into these exercises and things of that nature that he recommends, it's he recommends saying a prayer for the person that that did ill will to you, or whatever the case may be. And I was kind of like like baffled by that solution. I was like, dang. So I got to pray for the person that I don't agree with. But yeah, that's what it recommends doing, man. And I recommend that we all just take action and use the proper techniques to get through these journeys, man. As I'm looking through people, looking at people, I'm in downtown Denver as we speak, and I just see the hopelessness on people's face, the lostness, the so on and so forth. And it's sad because I know that if they apply these techniques and tools that's out there, that they can have a better life. And it's sad because that's the reason we're lost a lot, because people don't know what to do with their life. So I highly recommend, man, if y'all can, what you should do, not can, because you can't do it. It's up to you. And if you're not good at reading, practice. I mean, reading is it's a muscle. Your brain's a muscle. So reading is a part of the brain that you have to work day in and day out. So if you gotta start with audiobooks and things of that nature, do so. But I highly recommend that you really, really take heed and to really take an action in your life so you can control it and it doesn't control you. That way you're not in a reactive state, you're in an active state on what you should do next. So it's very important, man, that these things, man, it's helped me a lot, man, because I'll tell you, I've been lost on my journey for sure, not knowing what I should do next. And once I realized that I had the power, that I could take action and using things that can actually move me in a direction that's going to better serve me, things turned out way better. So, so yeah, man, I'm not perfect. I'm not sitting here saying I got it all figured out, but as I'm figuring it out, it's definitely becoming a better and better situation for me. So I just want everybody else to have a great experience here on Earth too, man. That's why I do these videos and put them out. I don't put them out for the money. I put them out for the purpose. Knowing that somebody can say that my video touched him or so on and so forth, man. So this is Curtis, man. St. Louis signing out, man. Live from Colorado. Denver, that is, in the USA. Y'all have a great rest of your day, night, whatever the case may be. And man, yeah, just control your thoughts, man. Control what thoughts you choose to let sit in your brain. That's what I should say. Because you become what you think about, like Earl Nightingale say, and what he heard from one of his teachings that he heard from. So y'all just take care, man, and much love, man.